Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a Halloween themed video. So Wet n Wild recently did a collection with the Disney villains and I have the entire collection. I already took everything apart, so stay tuned for the entire preview of what the PR collection is about. We tried everything and I have some hits and some misses, so make sure you stay tuned till the very end. You already know, grab your cafecito, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Again, it just helps with the YouTube algorithm. It tells YouTube, hey, we like her content, and it pushes that out into the YouTube algorithm. So with that said, again, grab your cafecito and let's jump right into today's Wet n Wild X Villains collection. Let's see what's worth it. Okay guys, so we're gonna jump right into it because this collection is pretty big and I don't want to take too much time talking. So let me show you. Oh, and let me turn on my backlight. What color should we do? I think I'm gonna go for purple since this is the Disney villains. Everything is dark, but I feel like purple is such an iconic color. So I have this little app where I connect my lights. And let me find it first. I just use this and I turn it on. There it is. Let's do purple. Ooh, what do you guys think of that color? I think that's perfect. Okay. Let's do purple. All right, so we have here the Disney Villains X Wet n Wild collection. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I'm a Disney girl. I grew up watching Disney movies, everything in between. I love them. So this is the PR package, which I'm pretty sure they sell it. Usually Wet n Wild is really good at selling like PR packages. So this is the PR package. When you open it, it comes with a little magic mirror. It says, magic mirror on the wall, who's the wildest of them all? Unleash your fiercest reflection. And obviously you can see yourself here. Once you open it, you obviously get all the products in here, and I'm quickly going to go through them. First up is the Fiery Femmes Eye and Face Palette. And that is what the palette looks like. It has a picture of Ursula and then the Evil Queen. And this is the color palette or the color theory. So you have blues, you have pinks, you have deep plums and purples, blacks, some reds. We have some really pretty shimmers. This one looks absolutely magical. That is a face palette. I believe this is a like lip scrub and lip balm. This one is the scrub side. As you can see, it's purple and it has some little exfoliating beads. And then the top is a lip balm and it has Cruella de Vil as the main character on this. This is the Bad Example Villains Mascara. And let's see what color it is. Oh, it's like a pink purple color. That should be interesting. I am very intrigued by that. Let's see how that works. We have two plumping lip glosses. This one is Evil Witch and Unfriended. So Evil Witch and Unfriended. So this is a very bright magenta pink, and then you have a blue, and they come with the charms, which we've seen these in a few of the Wet n Wild collections, and they're so cute. We have two eyeliners. This is the Baddies Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Lovely Mess, which is a purple, like a dark purple, and then we have the shade Queen of Mean, which is a dark blue. Oh my gosh, this one looks really pretty. We have here the 2-in-1 makeup sponge. This one looks like it's the double the power, double the magic with this 2-in-1 makeup sponge. One side features a plush soft sponge for seamless blending, while the other boasts a sleek silicone side for a flawless streak-free finish. I'm very curious, so we're definitely going to try this out with our foundation. And then here we have, I want to say, two blushes, which is very, oh, these are jelly blushes. Oh my goodness, look at that one. This is a total dupe for the Milk blush. This one is in the shade Fiery. Oh my gosh, I know I'm going to love these because I love the Milk one. So I'm going to like this one, and this one is in the shade Infamous, which is more of a purple. I'm going to take a lid. Oh, how cool is that? That is like an iridescent periwinkle purple blue. I want to say this is also either a blush or a lip balm. It looks very interesting and looks very creamy. This is called Wretched. And yeah, I will have to see what this is, but it looks like a blush to me. And last but not least, we have the Scentfully Sweet Finishing Mist. And it has a cute picture of all the girly villains on the front. And then we have obviously the mirrors. They always throw in some type of mirror, and at this point I have a collection of all of them. So with that said, grab your cafecito and let's get started. We're gonna start off with the eyes because I usually just like to get them out of the way, and I already have my lids prepped. So let's go in with the eyeshadow palette. I just looked on their website and oh my gosh, they have so many cute eyeshadow palettes. I think I would have really loved the Beautiful Destroyer palette, which has Ursula and Maleficent. It is that one right there. I don't know if they have their products on their website. You can't see it because the glare and everything, but anyways, they do have other palettes. So let's see what we can come up with using this specific palette. I do want to create something fun but also something wearable because I feel like this palette is very bold. So let's start off with something neutral. We're gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna take that on a fluffy brush and we're just gonna take that all over the crease. Ooh, love that. Oh my gosh. I mean, hello, I knew it wasn't going to disappoint, but I wasn't ready. I'm going to take a little bit of this pink. I don't know where I'm going with this look, honestly. I'm just kind of going with the flow. So we'll see where this look takes us. But I'm going to mix a little bit of the pink in here. Oh my gosh, I love the pigment on these. Like the fact that these are affordable palettes shakes me every time. Look at that. It's like little to no effort, and I love the way the pink blends with that nice caramel brown. Let me take another brush and just like blend those two together. And then I'm going to take some of that purple and I'm just going to take it deeply into the crease pretty much, just creating like a almost like an eyeliner look, but not quite. You'll see. Oh. This mirror, the quality is so good. It's zoomed in, but it's like not blurry. I don't know. It's good quality. I like it. And then I'm going to go back to that pink and I think I'm just going to lay it all over here. All over the lid because we're going to add a shimmer since we have a few shimmer colors. I'm going to add a little bit of this dark plum. It's like a, yeah, like a dark wine. I'm going to add, I'm going to try this one because it's like a really pretty duochrome. And I'm going to lay that down. Oh, I'm just using my finger. That is so pretty. I'm going to draw just a regular wing liner and then I'm going to go over it with one of these two. We'll see which one we pick. So far, I'm really impressed with the eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty. Mind you, the look is kind of basic, but there's just so many possibilities with this specific palette that, yeah, you can create just so many looks. Anyways, we're going to move on to the face. I'm really curious to see how I'm gonna like this. I'm going to use my True Match foundation. I'm gonna do, let's do just 2 pumps. I think 2 pumps should be enough. So it's a double-sided, as you can see. This side is totally normal, but then you flip it and it has this like silicone like little space where it's supposed to give you like a streak-free foundation. I don't know, I've never tried anything like this. If you guys have been around, that sounds so funny. If you guys have been around on YouTube for a while, do you remember, oh my gosh, the little silicone, it was like a teardrop shaped silicone thing that absolutely went viral, like on YouTube when everybody still posted on YouTube. Crying emoji. And I remember I tried it out, and I mean, it was nice because it didn't absorb nearly as much product as like your typical foundation, but the sound is just a little alarming. I mean, it's definitely kind of like streak free, but I don't know that I personally would use something like this. I just prefer a normal sponge or a brush, depends on how you like to apply your foundation. But I will say that this spread out my foundation really nicely and it didn't absorb as much, so that's a win. Bronzer and concealer are on. We have actually 2 blushes and 1 highlight. So this is a blush. It is the shade Wretched. I feel like this is going to be the prettiest, like burnt deep red, not burnt, but like a deep red. Oh, that's very balmy. Look at that. That is really pretty. And then, of course, we have the Jelly Tint Blush in the shade Fiery. I feel like this is the one that I'm going to go for. So let me grab a brush. Okay, so we're going to, oh my gosh, that is so pigmented. Look at that. That is so pigmented. Oh my gosh, I was not I mean, I was expecting pigment, but not that much. Wow, not that much. Oh my goodness, that is such a pretty pink. It is like flushed, fresh, and juicy. Wow, okay. Let's grab a little more. Do the same to this blush, or this blush, this side of my cheek. That is so pretty. Honestly, these are way more pigmented than the Milk makeup. The Milk makeup, you have to like build up on them, which I don't mind. I genuinely love those. It's like one of the very few tinted things that I own. You can also use this on your lips, Avi. What do you guys think? So far, I really like it. Like first impression, this is really pretty. I do, however, want to try a little bit of this just so we can get a feel for it. Even though the formula is very different, but I'm going to clean off my brush and we're going to try it. We're going to be very blushy today. That's really pretty. I mean, it's hard to see, but it's similar in tones. I just want to say that this is a little more red, and this is going to give you a little bit more of that dewy blush. So if you want a little more natural look, then go for this one. And then for the highlight, this is in the shade Infamous. So these are highlighters, which is not something that I've seen. And I'm very curious to see how this is going to work because I don't know. I haven't seen highlighters in a jelly form. Maybe I'm tripping, but let's go in with a brush. I don't want to apply this directly to my skin because what if it like picks up on... Oh. Are you guys seeing that? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wet n Wild, you guys did something. Again, I don't know if Milk Makeup has highlighters like this, and if they do, I haven't tried them. Look at how beautiful and glazy my skin looks. Oh my gosh, that is the prettiest pinky purple highlighter I've ever put on my face. And I'm not a pink purple highlight girly, but this is so pretty and it's not glittery. It's just like your skin looks wet. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I'm going to apply a little bit more of that highlighter on top. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Either on like wet skin or dry skin, but dry skin, you're going to see it pop more, like the true color is going to come in. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let's set the skin using the Sinfully Sweet Finishing Mist. I mean, it's a finishing... Oh, hold your horses. Look at this. Not me thinking it was a regular schmegular setting spray. Of course, Wet n Wild said no. It's like iridescent. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna be, oh, if it's gonna be doing, let's see. Oh, that mist is nice. All right. Let's let this dry down. Last but not least, I think we have some lip glosses. And that's pretty much it. The lip, I guess I can use the lip scrub. Let's see. It smells really, really good. And you have to like dig down to get the little scrubby particles, but that's okay. That's not something I personally would pick up just because these are products that I don't really care for. Let's try on Evil Witch. This is the gloss. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Oh, this smells so good. There is Evil Witch. That goes perfect with this look. And Unfriended, which is like a blue, a dark. Oh, hello, pigment. These smell amazing, like a Jolly Rancher or a candied apple something, but it smells so good, and they are lip plumping, so they are gonna burn a little. I did not keep the glosses on just because this makeup look is bright, the cheeks are bright. I felt like the lips needed to be toned down a little bit, but the glosses are beautiful on their own if you guys are interested in that. So what do I recommend from this collection, and what are some items that I personally would skip? So let's start by the items that I personally would skip. I personally would skip on the sponge. It's a cool concept and I think it really works. Like, I understand it. I get it, but I don't care for it. Like, I just give me a regular beauty sponge. But this is cool. This is fun if you are just wanting to try something different. My absolute favorite things are the blushes and the highlight. The blush in the shade Wretched, I think, makes the perfect shade for winter slash fall. If you are deeper skin tone than me, this is going to look so pretty on you, and I love that it's a balm, so you can also use it on your lips. And then the jelly blush and the jelly highlight, I mean, hello, need I what need I say more? Yes, there we go. I love the blush. It is so pretty, so pigmented, and it's a tint, so it's going to stay on for hours. And the highlight, chef's kiss. Highly recommend all those. Don't know about the setting spray. It did give me a little bit of a luminosity, but I don't know how well it will wear. Oh my gosh. So I will keep you updated on this. Of course, the eyeshadow palette has to be my top favorite. Wet n Wild never disappoints with their eyeshadow palettes, and this is equally up there. This duochrome eyeshadow is unreal. It is so crazy pigmented. The mattes are rich, they're pigmented, they're creamy, and they blend so well. So if you're looking for something fun, add this to your cart. I personally would skip out on the eyeliners. I ended up just like having to go back and redo the black liner because you couldn't see the purple. Mind you, I did apply it on an purple base already, so they might work on just like a matte base, but I personally don't gravitate towards products like this, so I personally would skip them. They're good, I just personally wouldn't use them. So I would also skip out on the lip balm or the lip mask and the exfoliant. Again, not that this is a bad product, but I just don't use these types of products, so unless you're looking for something like this, I would also skip out on that. The lip glosses are so fun. They're so pigmented. They're so pretty, and they smell delicious. And if you love a plumping gloss, these are for you. And these are the cutest addition to your makeup collection. And again, they're really pretty, and I think they went really well with today's look, especially this one in the shade Evil Witch. These are definitely ones to pick up. And I think the last thing that I have here is is the mirror, which I already told you guys. I love their mirrors. It is so nice to be like blending your makeup and see yourself up close. You can really see every detail of your makeup. So that is it. I believe that was everything. This is the completed look. I am so obsessed with the way everything turned out. This Villains collection by Wet n Wild was definitely a hit. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to buy anything? These are available at Walmart. So if you want to run to your local Walmart, run now before they sell out, because these tend to sell out really quickly. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!